Hey guys, I'm Kings and we're back with some more Battlefield 1. This time we're going to be showing you guys how to get the Lebel model 1886 sniper and the infantry variants. To do this it was pretty difficult since I'm not primarily a sniper, but to get the sniper variant you get 5 headshots with the Russian 1895 sniper, then also 10 periscope spot assists. You want to get the 10 periscope spot assists first before you get the 5 headshots, because if you don't get the 5 headshots with the Russian sniper, you're going to have to do it all over again, or at least the 5 headshots part anyway, until you get the 10 periscope spot assists. For me, I played Operations, so it was easy to get both in one match, so I didn't have to worry about it. Also put on this flare gun as well, so you can also get those spot assists at the same time while you're trying to get your periscope and headshots with the Russian 1895 sniper variant. The easiest way to do this is get on Operations game mode, sit in the backfield with the Russian sniper, and then use its bipod as an advantage, and then snipe those guys sitting out in the backfield. Use your periscope to zoom in and find your targets, because if you try to do that with your scope, it will show the glint, and then the enemy snipers can try to out-snipe you because they see that glint. So use your periscope to get those spot assists, and it will help you greatly. I found actually using it to be an advantage. I didn't think it was going to be that much of a help to me, just sitting there having a scope and wait for my teammates to kill them, but I actually found that it can zoom in pretty far, and you can actually spot people relatively well with it, and it doesn't give your position away because of the glint that your sniper rifle would. So using that and then switching over to your sniper and then taking out your target was the best way for me to get these headshots. Try not to get moving targets because they can be relatively hard. Just try to find those laying down snipers or crouched snipers out in the backfield, and you can get these kills relatively easily. After you've gotten the sniper version of the Lebel model 1886, you're going to move on to the infantry variant of it. You're going to need the 50 kills with the Gewehr M95 infantry. So to do this, I tried to do an Operations game mode, and it kind of worked, but it wasn't really for me. I didn't really like the Gewehr M95 because it just took two bolts to kill people. And by the time I shot one person, they were turning around and killing me before I could even re-bolt the second shot. So I kind of switched over to Team Deathmatch to do this one. It took about 4 matches to do, but I eventually got it. It probably was the hardest part of this, was getting those 50 kills, because it just took a long time to do. I roughly got around 15 kills a game, so I got around 3-4 matches. It wasn't that big of a deal. Getting the spotter flares relatively easily, just running around spotting people and then trying to get the kills myself, and then my teammates also killing them. So I got that within the same amount of time as well. So doing that and getting both the Lebel sniper and the infantry variants was probably the most difficult out of all of them, but it was still relatively fun. Change of pace. I'm not primarily a sniper myself, but sniping, okay, might try that more in the future. Maybe get even better with it. But the Lebel model 1886, it's also a kind of like a 2-shot close range. One shot at farther distances, probably around the long range distance. I can't really say for sure. It's probably around the 150 meters. Kind of seemed like the sweet spot for it. I'm not 100% sure on that because I'm not really a sniper, but it was still an interesting weapon. I don't think it's my favorite out of the snipers, but it did its job. As long as you hit him in the upper chest at a distance, you were getting those one shots, and it wasn't that big of a deal. I didn't really like the infantry variant because it forced me to kind of play closer quarters, because I couldn't really snipe those people from longer distances. I don't really know how to aim it without the scope and trying to gauge its directions. So I thought the infantry variant was a little bit more difficult to use, but it wasn't that bad. I think still my favorite was probably would have to be the Gewehr M95 carbine variant. It's probably still my favorite sniper. Then would come the Lawrence of Arabia SMLE. I kind of like playing close quarters, as you guys can tell. But trying to snipe with those guns makes it a little bit more easier for me. I might switch out to trying to use the marksman variants of some of these sniper rifles, trying to branch out, maybe get better at sniping. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys like the Lebel, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys hate it, also let me know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.